Should I see if I can go live on Instagram? It hasn't been working for me. Chilling our hour. Let's see. Fuck. All right, I guess we're doing TikTok. Okay, yo, anyone here right now? Sorry, I'm trying to get set up. Dude, my hair's all puffy. I gotta fix this. There we go. All right, let's go. What up, y'all? How we feeling? We got TikTok over here. We got YouTube over here. Oh, I'm excited. You guys know I like to go live right before free class, man. It's 4:30. Free class starts at 7. Are you guys showing up? We got 21 people here. Can you guys just say what's up in the chat so I see you guys here? TikTok. Shall we put it up on the table? Can you make this live as a video after finishing? Yeah, sure. I'll leave it up for a little bit. We got Colin speaking Spanish over here. Man of many talents. What's up, Cassidy? What's up, Colton? What's up, JB? What up, Mackley? What's going on? What up, Orlando? I'm live dual over here. I got TikTok over here. I got YouTube over here. What time is it? Starts at 7, so 2.5 hours. I'm gonna go live probably for like 30 minutes just so I can answer any questions. 10K in 90 days. I think you can do it. Yeah. So 10K in 90 days means like 10K total, not 10K a month. I have a student and coach inside of the Inner Circle who's doing a challenge right now, trying to make $10,000 in 30 days. And he's documenting it. And I can't wait we're going to do a video on it when he's done. It's going to be insane. I'd be making 15 and 15. You're doing $1,000 a day? Or are you talking about $15 in 15 days? Choose me niche for me. You don't need a niche. If you can write copy, you can literally write anything. You don't need to have, let me like figure out a way to make this a little bit. Okay, maybe this is easier. So I have YouTube. This might be too much here. A lot of people ask questions about niches. I don't understand why. I don't know why you guys think you need to like be in a niche and like only do that. It doesn't make sense. Like think about it. If you have the skill of writing copy, why can't you do it for everybody? I've had clients in e-commerce, info, SaaS. I've done local businesses. I've worked for music brands. I've written blogs. I've written emails. I've written texts. I've written sales pages. I've written landing pages, product descriptions, Instagram captions, tweets, LinkedIn posts, press releases, everything. If you can write copy, you can do all of that stuff. And like the thing is, when people get stuck in a niche, they're like, Lena, what up, babe? Text me. Rob's going to come actually in like 2 minutes, probably. He needs this watch that I have here. You guys know Rob the Bank? If you're a copywriter, you can do anything. Like you become a marketer and you can write whatever the fuck you want. I was going to say, when you have a niche, it like kind of pigeonholes you into one thing where it's like, let's say you only want to do e-commerce. What if you're reaching out to a bunch of e-commerce brands and you're ignoring everyone else because you just want to do e-commerce and no one's hiring you? What are you going to do? You know what I mean? It makes way more sense for you to be a bit more of a generalist so you can pitch every single person you want. The event is at 1 a.m. You can't rewatch it. I'm thinking about doing a replay, but it really does take away from the experience and it makes it like not as impactful. What do you do for taxes? Save half of my money and then pay the government when they ask me to. How much time will it take after learning from the free class? It depends on how fast you go, bro. If you start sending DMs tomorrow, Thursday, you might have a client by next Friday. Depends on how fast you are. Oh no, he's back. Oh, hell yeah, I'm back. This is not in person. This is obviously virtual. If you go for YouTube, it's the link in the description. For TikTok, it's the link in my bio, which you guys can actually open up right now if you want. So you can you can swipe over. The live won't stop. You'll still hear me. What free value do you send? What are you talking about? The free class? The free class is the value, bro. I'm teaching you how to do copywriting, teaching you how to like make money, how to sign clients. No, Rob is tall as fuck in person. Yes, he is. He's like, you'll see. Because I'm like 5'7", 5'8". He's like 6'5", bro. It's scary. And he says he's 6'1" just to make me look even shorter. You're always dropping the best sauce. Thank you, bro. Are you doing anything with email still works? No. It's 3:30 a.m. in my country right now. That's crazy. You are in India. What do you believe is the best way to improve your copy? And is it smart to start doing before even learning copy? Okay, so the best way to improve copy is by writing copy. And if you're not writing every day, then it's gonna be really hard. for you to do that, for you to get better. So you got to write every day. Like read a bunch of ads, read a bunch of emails would be good. Remember you saying you're making 500K a month. How do you do that just from copywriting? I don't. It is awfully high. I make around 30, 40K a month from copywriting. Hey, Henry, what up? What does this say? Pro, why everyone says copywriting is dead. Who says that? How's the office? I haven't been there since I made that video. I'm like scared to go. I'm like traumatized from the Benjamin Graham shit. How can you write for a business if you don't know what the customers want? Well, you ask the person who's running the business. Like you'll know what they want. If your client is selling a fat loss supplement, what the fuck do you think they want? They want to not be fat, right? You guys ask questions in the worst order. You guys are like, especially the people that ask about taxes, like you guys have made a total of $0.00 online. And you guys are like, what's going to happen if I pay taxes? It's like, doc, who gives a fuck about that right now? Like you'll figure it out. You hire an accountant for $300 and then you do it. And you guys are saying like, this is a hater. We got a hater. See ya. Come in, Rob. Rob's coming. You guys hear him?
Wow. This makes me feel like a lot poorer than I am. How you doing?
Yeah, the ceilings are high. They're high for me, not for you.
There's 8 Rolexes sitting. That's insane.
How do we set this shit up?
What's up, YouTube? You got people on YouTube Live?
We got YouTube and TikTok.
How many people you got on here?
Only 68, but we got 95 over here.
That's not bad.
Rob the fucking bank. Okay, so we got the Patek, we got the John Mayer. You want this one?
Yeah, I think I go rose gold.
What the fuck is that thing?
Vintage Oakley. It's like fucking $2,000.
Wait, show the people.
It's the exclusive vintage Oakley. What's the watch guy I was just on? Zaid?
Ziv?
Yeah, he stopped me. I was
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think it's crazy.
He liked it.
Can I see it? Here, I'll trade you.
Equal value. That's like 101.
Oakley. It's Swiss. Oh my god.
No, vintage Oakley is the shit.
Does that fit? It might be a little bit small.
Did you get it smaller?
A little bit. Is it tight?
Yeah, it's tight.
Try the John Mayer. John Mayer's a little bit bigger.
I like the Rolex collection. When'd you get the AP?
AP? Mm-hmm. Or this? Patek?
Sorry.
I got that like a couple months ago. It's
sick,
it's
fucking sick though.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's way cooler than mine.
I don't have enough furniture.
That's fine. You got high ceiling. This is way cooler. Even for like content and shit.
100%. I like this view better, I think, too. Like the ocean view is beauty. But I think like when it's nighttime and all the lights are on and everything, you can see the city. It looks unreal.
What do you think of those? 80?
That was 80.
Yeah.
Does that feel better than the other one?
Yeah, can I roll this one?
100%. We're giving Rob the John Mayer for the night. Where are you going, Rob? Tell the people.
Look for me, front row center at the Heat. Just being mad that some of those guys still make more money than me. Not forever. But yeah.
Not by much, bro. I mean, we don't have to share exactly what you take home, but when we were around the same, some guy said that like I think only like 40% of the NBA makes more than that, like monthly.
Really?
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, but the 40% that's up there, they got the salary cap on up. It really pissed me off.
I know you need a shoe deal.
We got to own a team.
How do we get Rob a shoe deal? Those are sick, bro. You look like you killed a Himalayan giant for that.
Serious idea though. I don't know if I want to say this online, but like after I sell the supplement companies, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do women's bags. I'm gonna kill the crocodiles myself.
You got the grilling right now?
Yeah, you see it?
That's crazy. Top shelf.
Oh, I gotta do the whole thing.
Is that comfortable to wear?
No, not at all. Top shelf, everything.
That's great.
Everything.
That's crazy. What time is the game? 7?
7, yeah. What time's your webinar?
7.
Learn to fucking copyright. For real. No, it's a really good skill. For real.
Yeah. You hired one of my guys.
Huh?
You hired one of my guys.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
One of my inner circle students started working with Rob. Was it like a month ago or 2?
Yeah, you were doing good.
Yeah.
No, it really is the most fucking. I can't talk with compliment. It really is like the most valuable like starting skill. Because even I was telling you with Genius, like what made me succeed with that was I used to write all the myself and figuring out how to communicate to the customer. So I think from like a baseline building block where you don't need any fucking previous anything and you can like get your foot in the door is second to none.
100%, dude.
Appreciate you. That was all fucking, yeah.
You're gonna kill it tonight.
All right, I'll hit you. Thank you, for real.
You're the best, Rob. All right, rob the motherfucking bank. You guys don't know rob the bank? Put some respect on my boy. Yeah, that shit was awesome. Okay, let me bend this shit back down. Okay. What platform the free training be on? It's going to be on Webinar Jam. And then when you sign up, you'll get the link sent to your phone. How tall is bro? He's like 6'5". It's insane. Rob's an interesting guy. Rob, I mean, we call him Unk. He's kind of like our like oldest cool friend. Like we have a lot of older friends that are like weird, but he's actually cool. And so he's 32, and Rob has said publicly that he's worth, I think he says 30 million, but I think it's more, because he's got like investments and shit. Like Rob is like actually rich. A lot of guys you see online, like they cap. I never say I'm like super rich. I've never thrown out a number. Like my net worth is not that crazy. It's nothing like where you guys would be like, holy shit. It's not like amazing. I'm like an above average 40-year-old, I guess. Or maybe 30-year-old. I'm getting there, but Rob is up, dude. And he spends money really well because he like knows how to dress himself, and because he's so tall, he can wear whatever the fuck he wants. Okay. Let me go through some of the comments here. How much aura do you have? I mean, you got to tell me. You have any tax advice? No, I don't. Your demeanor says different. About the net worth thing, I appreciate that. Even though I can't afford your course, the way you write emails still makes me click. Thanks, man. How to get started? How best to get started while having a 9-to-5? Does location play a factor? If you are remote in your 9-to-5, you can do this no fucking problem. Otherwise, you're gonna have to do evenings and weekends, which it's a sacrifice, but you'll be there, you know, at some point anyway. Like you either do it now when you have no time, or you do it never. You know, how can I find prospects? I'll show you that tonight. Just finished Copy MBA now with my first client. How should I go about it? You know how to go. If you're in the course, you know how to go about it, brother. You got this. Don't second guess yourself. This is a huge problem that all you guys have. You guys, oh, Rob left me his, I'm going to leave this shit on. I'm going to keep this. You guys know what to do, but because you've never done this before and you're worried about fucking it up, you still kind of need validation from other people to tell you that what you're doing is right. Although that's normal and fine, you don't need it. I know it feels like you need it because like you want to have someone tell you before you go and do something that you're making the right decision. You don't need that. You guys are making the right decision. And like, I hate to use Reese as an example because he's a student and he's a client, and I don't want to put him on blast, but this is a good example of like how a lot of our brains work, where you guys go into something, you get all the information that you need. Like you went through Copy MBA. I don't know if you're talking about Inner Circle or just Copy MBA, but he knows exactly what to do. Like he knows the game. He knows how to write copy. He knows how to get clients and all this stuff. But it's still like that feeling of like, oh, like, can I do this? Like, am I really ready? No one can get rid of that feeling except for yourself. And so one of the skills that entrepreneurs that are successful have is that they are self-starters, and they are okay operating with like 40 to 60% of the information that they think they're going to need. So like the skill, I guess, is like operating through uncertainty. And if you guys are going to like do any sort of thing where you're going to make money online, you guys have to be able to trust yourself to know, like, I did the research. I know what to do. You know, I have this skill. I just got to go and do it. Like the best thing you can say to yourself in that time is just say, fuck it. Like I read a tweet that was like, the phrase fuck it is better than I can do this, because I can do this is still sort of like coming from a place of like low frame, but fuck it is just like, you don't care if you like live or die or like win or fail. Like it doesn't matter. You're saying fuck it. And it's like that motivates you more to go and do shit than saying like, I can do this. Like, yeah, you can do it. But if you say, yo, fuck it, bro, I'm just gonna go and sign a client this week. Like you can do that. You know what I mean? Can we peep the view? On YouTube, the view is way better. You can kind of see it if you look out that way. Do you know Jeffrey Walters? No, I do not. Is he associated with Epstein? I think the big problem is we need validation. I think the real client work would be easier than magic. Yes, the actual client work is easy. People think outreach is hard. It's not. By the way, if you guys haven't signed up for the free class yet, go to link in my bio right now and sign up. We're going in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Same for you, YouTube. If you haven't signed up, go to the link in the description. What if I write a good, the client understands the logic of the writing and doesn't choose to work with me a second time? Yeah, that makes no sense what you're saying. What do you think about the first free client, like getting a client for free to start? Yeah, people do that. It's a risk, but I don't know. If you want the experience, then do it. Fuck it. Can I practice copy and learn English? No, man, you gotta speak English. Can I learn and earn with copywriting if I only watch free courses on YouTube? Yeah, you could. Can you make 10K a month with only free videos from you? Yes. My question got ignored thrice. I can't see your question. Oh, stupid of me. I asked it, but never mind. 3 emails a week, you said, meaning we have to write 3 different emails to show to those 3 persons or copy paste the same email to everyone else. No, go watch my email marketing mini course because that will clear up what you're trying to ask. Heard of NetSuite? Yeah, why? What do you think about TikTok Shop? Great model. This is probably more like fun and more sustainable. Nice to see you, amazing. You look good. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Been working out. My English is B1. No, you gotta be fluent. You gotta be fluent. I did Iman Ghazi's copywriting course. It was good at teaching me how to write copy, but I have no idea how to use email automation to actually work with clients. Yeah, watch. I just posted a video on this. My last video before the one about the free class. It's like an email marketing mini course. I'm in a circle. Oh, Val's here. Wait, what was Val saying? Copywriting is getting replaced by AI. Oh, and then Val was like, nah. No, it's not, bro. Like, okay. There's no way for me to like tell you this and you guys just like believe it. The only thing I can say is like no legitimate fucking business owner is using AI to write copy. We just had Rob here. Rob was standing right in this building, in this apartment, and he's hiring copy. Like he could easily use AI. Like he's smart enough to use AI and get, a robot to write his copy for him, but he still hires one of my students to go and do that shit. How about the course back before AI? How has your concept changed? I just finished talking about how AI ain't shit. What does it cost the program? Don't worry about that. Just come to the free class. Link in description over there, or link in bio. Where do you live? I'm in Miami. Bro, for real, how do you get past limiting beliefs? It depends on the limiting belief. But a lot of times, yeah, it depends. I don't really know how to answer that unless it's like you give me a specific one. If at all, how do you utilize AI? We don't use AI. I don't use AI. You don't have to use it. You can write a fucking email. You can write a fucking email in 20 minutes. It takes longer to fucking put the prompt in the AI, and it'll be shittier than if you just fucking write the email. Like, learn the skill and fucking write it yourself. Like, why do you need AI? It makes zero sense to me. Like, I understand some of you guys who are crafty, like look at Omar, right? He's got B1 English. So his English is all right. The way Omar could use AI is if he like writes an email in like maybe let's just say broken English, right? And then you take that, go to ChatGPT and be like, yo, make this sound like native English, include slang if you have to. And then ChatGPT will change it out. And then you can send that to a client. It doesn't sound like it was written by someone who's, doesn't speak English. That's like the only use case I can think of. But like, just learn the skill of copywriting. It takes you like a couple fucking weeks, bro. You guys are being lazy. I have a client in the horse riding niche. Can you give me some ideas? Or what are they selling? What about getting AI to review the copy? It's not even good. Like, it doesn't even help. Because it doesn't understand like context. So like if I write an email for Rob, again, let's just keep using Rob because he was just here. If I write an email for Rob, obviously the content's going to be a little bit raunchy because it's Rob. Like the way he talks online is like, yo, if you want to have, 8 wives and like conquer the world, then like, here's how you make money with, e-commerce. If I wrote that, ChatGPT would be like, I don't know if we should say anything about having 8 wives or conquering the world. It'd be like, yo, shut up, dork. That's what it would say. Because like Rob's voice is unique. If I was writing for like some boring ass influencer, some boring ass brand, maybe. But if you're writing for Rob, it's just not going to fly. Okay, for example, limiting beliefs about getting clients. Been doing outreach for months now. I know I'm close, but I haven't cracked the first yet. Okay, So if you've been doing outreach for months and you haven't gotten clients, either your volume's not high enough or you are just not being intentional with your scripts. So like you might just be sending a dead script that you got from somewhere and you're not being genuine. Here's something that's actually might really help you guys. And this is like something that is really hard to quantify and kind of hard to wrap your head around. But I want you guys to listen. We got like 70 people here and 80 people here. I want you guys to listen to this and tell me if this makes sense, okay? So when you do something that you're not passionate about, do you tend to notice that those things that you do that you're not passionate about don't actually end up, becoming very fruitful? Where it's like, if you like half-ass a project for school and you submit it, you usually get a shitty grade. There is a connection between luck and energy. Hear me out, okay? I need to flesh this out. If you are putting a certain amount of energy into the universe while you are doing a project or doing some sort of action, your chance of luck is much higher. So if I make 2 TikToks, this is the easiest way I can put this. If I make 2 TikToks, one I wrote out prior and I wrote it weeks ago, and maybe I kind of believed it and felt it in my soul when I wrote it out. But then when I'm reading it, reading the script and talking to the camera, it's just not genuine anymore. I just don't feel it anymore. But then, so that's video 1. Video 2 is I make it where I have this like lightning strike of like this crazy idea. And I'm like, oh my God, I need to get this out. I need to tell people this. I'll make that video, and the way I feel when I make the video will change the outcome. So obviously, even if the script is better in video 1, because I didn't give a fuck, it's not going to do well. But because my energy was different in the second video, it's going to do better. The way you feel about something when you're going into it will literally change how it goes. So like, to take it back to copywriting, when I was starting outreach, I sent dozens of cold emails without knowing if it actually worked, where I was kind of like this might not be a fucking thing. Like remember, this is back in 2020. No one was doing copywriting. And then I was like doing this and I was like, I don't even know if this is a fucking real thing. Like, what if copywriting doesn't even work? The first time I got a reply, let alone it was a non-interested reply. After that, I was like, I just got recognized by somebody. I just got, a response from someone that I'm trying to get on these services. This is insane. And then every single cold email, I felt better about when I was sending it. And that's when the luck started to happen. So only a week after that first reply, where I was like sending better energy out while I was doing outreach, I got way luckier. I was able to I don't know what it was, but that was when I signed Everyman Jack. And then I signed Structured. And then I just started my fucking career and started making all this money. It was because of the energy that I had when I was doing these actions. That actually matters. It's very weird. I don't know if that made sense to any of you. But the answer to your question is basically you need to change the way you feel about outreach so that it'll work better. Very weird. Okay. They selling lessons and horses trip. Okay. Well, you're selling to rich people. Are they advertising? I still don't know enough, dude. I don't really have tips for you. How can you pitch someone without joining their email list and having to do crazy research? You're fucking lazy, bro. Man, gurus make me feel like stupid being not using AI. Okay. How much does it take to close the first client? It should take you about 200 DMs. You cooked. Thank you. What do you do? I am a copywriter and a copywriting coach. What's a good age to start at? How old do you know? Is that the ocean? No, it's city. Okay, just signed up for your class tonight. I can't wait. I think it's right up my alley. Fuck yeah. I can't wait to see you, Don. Don Santos. It's going to be great. You're 16? Yeah, you can probably do it. I think I have a 16-year-old in the inner circle. Any websites you recommend to practice email? Yes, sign up for newsletters and read the emails. Do you think that buying domain is necessary for getting clients with cold? Well, for cold email, 100% yes. Yeah, you need a domain. You can't do it from Gmail. You can do it from Gmail, but it's not going to fucking work. Not going to work. You're saying if we feel good while outreaching, it'll work. As weird as that sounds, it's not about feeling good. It's about the intention. It's a very weird feeling. You have to kind of kamehameha the outreach through your body while you send it out. So let's say, let me make it easier to understand. I hope you're still listening, TikTok. if you are sending a copy and paste script to every single person where you just copy, paste, and you send it out, you're not even connected to the fucking process of outreach. Like you're going and like trying to get clients and you're doing outreach, but you're not even connected to it. It's not even fucking real because you're just sending a copy and paste script. But if you sit there and you like go through the profile and you sit there and write a unique message to every single person that you reach out to, and you have a compliment that you just came up with on the spot, and you're writing these messages over and over and over, you're actually connected to it. I remember like probably 60% of the people that I reached out to via cold email when I first started copywriting back in fucking 2020. I remember the email address of the guy who gave me my first response. It was mh@vandalproject.com, Canadian company. They sell supplements. I remember exactly the sample that I sent him. I remember all this shit. It was all like in my head. Like I will never forget this. His name was Muhammad. And I remember the rejection that I got was, it was like, this is a good email, but it doesn't represent our company. I would never use this. Like this has nothing to do with us, basically. It wasn't his voice. And I was like, okay, that's good feedback. Like, I'm sorry. And so like, yeah, the more connected you are to it, like you're feeling it more if you're sitting there and fucking typing it out every single time than you would if you're just sending a copy and paste message. Even if you're physically writing out, hey, love your profile. You doing anything with email right now and sending it out? That's my shit that I told you to do like 2 years ago. It's not going to help you now. It's dead. You got to do something different. Bro, manifesting while doing outreach. Yeah, for real. I saw a copywriter that said, if your copy is good, send it to ChatGPT. I'm literally ignoring all fucking questions about ChatGPT. You guys are so annoying, bro. As Mason says, the attention matters. Hell yeah. Scammer. Yell can find all the copywriting information he offers on YouTube instead of paying for class. The class is fucking free. I almost said a bad word. I'm 15. People trust me. I've seen 15-year-olds do this. There was one 15-year-old that DM'd me and said he started an agency with his brother. He was actually 14. And his brother was taking the sales calls. His brother was 18 and the younger brother was 14 or 15 or something. And so I don't know, bro. If you look 15, then probably not. Where do you find the class at? Go to the link in my description, sign up, and then I'll send you a link for the live. How can I create different outreach methods? I'm going to show you some tonight. But you just got to get creative, bro. Like you got to trust yourself a little bit more. Like you don't have to do exactly what I say. You can reach out, in someone's comments and just hit them there, or you can swipe up on stories, or you can make stories on your own account and tag them in it. And it's a pitch right there. Like there's all kinds of crazy shit you can do. How much am I missing out on not putting effort into my email list for my resale company? 2K. Resell what? Is it like a brand, like you're reselling shoes or something? You don't know until you try. Like if you have 2K people on there and you haven't hit them in a while, then just do it. It costs you nothing to send a fucking email. What do you think is the minimum age for copy? I say 18, just because like you're an 18-year-old, you're an adult. Drink some water. Why? My water's over there. Best way to market if you own a financial practice. You own a financial practice? I mean, that would probably just be cold email if you're going B2B, if you have a list of targets. Aren't emails dying out? No. I personally make like probably 40 to 50K a month from email. Like for my own email list. 7 p.m. for y'all, but for me it's 7 a.m. in Indonesia, so I have to go to school. It's gonna be a replay, maybe. Give me more questions. Give me more. Let me show you these shades to get a better understanding. What is freelance copywriting? So copywriting is the idea of writing emails, writing words for businesses. So anytime a business is trying to sell something without a physical person standing there, that's copywriting. And then freelance copywriting is just doing it where you work for multiple different companies, because the work you're doing is so easy that you can have 5 to sometimes 10 clients. Check these out. These eat, right? Jimmy gave me these for free. November 8th and 9th. Hell yeah. Is it important to send over a resume to potential clients? You don't need a resume. They're just going to want to see your copy. Best niches do outreach to. I told you don't need one. Definitely. So to reiterate, I've got to change the kind of energy I'm putting out when I'm doing my outreach. Yeah, you got to just like make it more of you. Don't try and use my scripts. Make it Michael. Start every now, so you'll will good at it. Once your copywriting skills are up to par, average won't be problem facts. What's the most annoying thing to write? I don't know. Anytime I like write like course modules for other people, I'm like, I hate this shit. Got a question, but it won't let me send it. What are you trying to say? Sorry, I'm trying to juggle two over here. Just found the loom where you talk about working with agencies with copywriting for dummies. What are you talking about? In your class today, I've been following you for a while, but where exactly can I reach to? I'll show you that tonight. You say it's a good idea to move out as a young adult? Yeah, of course, bro. I moved out when I was right before I turned 22, I think. I moved out right before my birthday. But I had money in the bank. I had my debt paid off. I was in a good position. That was like just under a year into being a freelance copywriter. I remember like May or April or something. I'd had like it was May. It was the first month I moved out. I had like what I considered a bad month. I like dipped down to 9K for a month. And I remember like having to like budget and shit. And I was like, how do people who don't make fucking 200K a year live? I was so confused. But then in June I made fucking 20K and then I didn't have to budget anymore. But that was the last time I budgeted. Was May of 2021. Do you leverage AI? No. What up, Mo? Just thinking of copy they can throw. Okay. I'm thinking about before I turn 19. It might be a little bit too young. Hi, OMG, I love you. I love you more. Would you go in person to talk to your clients? You could. That's just like a lot of work you don't have to do. Could you do freelance copywriting while having school or that? No, dude, it's like the perfect job for being in school because if you're going to be in school and then work 30 hours a week at a restaurant or something like that, that's a lot. But if you could make the same money, 2-3K a month, working like 5 hours a week, you would do that, right? How did you move to the States from Canada without sponsorship? I didn't. I'm not on a visa right now. I'm 6 in, 6 out. So you manually write for your clients? Yes. What time is it? 5:02. Hold on, let me get some water real quick. All right. Why no more IG Live? Because I got like banned for like 30 days. It sucks. Is it creepy that outreach to the business owner's personal phone number? Yeah, don't do that. I've had that happen to me before and it sucks. I hate it. Any copywriting book recommendations? Cash advertising and then breakthrough advertising if you can afford it. Bro, you vape? Why do you think I vape? Love your content. Been following you since your early days. Keep spreading. Thanks, man. You're Canadian too, huh, buddy? Keep spreading the wealth, buddy. Do you have any vices? Random question. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it on TikTok or YouTube though. It's crazy. It's nothing crazy. Like I don't have like, people strapped in my basement or anything like that. I don't have a basement. And if I did, I wouldn't have people in there. What's a good Rolex to start with? This one. This is one of my more basic Rolexes. It's a rose gold presidential with diamonds in the face. And it was only $40,000 or sorry. I think it was only $48,000. Super affordable. This one I would say probably go next. So if you're not going to buy a Rolex, just go Patek. This one was $85,000 that I paid. I think last year was $130,000. So it's actually down. So if you have $85,000 lying around, I would highly recommend getting one of these. Can we get clients from Discord? You could. It's a good one. Do you still write emails to your subscription list? I don't get them. I do. Yeah, I write them like almost every day. That sucks. You don't get them. Check your spam. You looking for a wife? Let's see what you look like. I could be. Depends on who you are and where you're from, Claudia. Show us your base. Like the crib? There's nothing fucking in here. I moved from a 1-bed to a 2-bed that has way more space. And there's Taco Bell over there. I got Taco Bell from my maid yesterday. Me and my maid. We both had some. I don't think anyone has 80K lying around. Actually, I have technically 100. Okay, so the Patek 85, 45. So that's what? 130, plus this Van Cleef. And then I have Rob's watch, which I don't know how much this costs. Oakley Swiss made. I don't know what this costs, but it's definitely over 100K, just lying around my crib. I love watches. So you looking for a roommate? No, man, I'm good. But I just need more stuff. I have like stuff over here. I have like a little pile of I have Osito and some fucking flowers. Is copywriting your main source of income? Yeah, it's one of them. I only have like 2. I'm scared to call clients. You don't have to, what do you mean? Like get on calls with clients? Fucking get over yourself. Do you want to make money or not? Do you want to make money or not? I'm scared to get on calls with clients. Do you want to make money or not? If you're unemployed and you make $0 a month, and I said, hey, I will give you $4,000 a month, but you have to get on calls with clients. Would you be like, I'm scared? Or would you be like, okay. Yeah. You can't be fucking scared of getting on calls, bro. That's part of the gig. Man up, man. What the fuck? Tom Stoick's a former student. He's one of my best case studies. He's done very well because of my information. What's a good job to get me started in the entrepreneur journey? I mean, probably this one, brother. Copywriting. What's a good amount to charge for email alone? $2K a month, 3 emails a week. Go $2,500 a month if you want to do daily emails, maybe $3K a month. I want to learn. I just heard about this the other day. Come to my free class. Swipe over, go to the link in my bio, and then click that link and then register. It's free. That'd be great. What are you going to go on when are you going to go on Fresh and Fit? Dude, Fresh and Fit charges a lot of money. What I have to do is I have to get famous enough where Fresh and Fit will have me on because I will be a value add to them. But I'm not going to give them 50K and then 10% of my fucking company so that I can go on there. It's just not, I don't know. Copy MBA versus the War Room. I mean, it's not even fucking close. The War Room doesn't do one-on-one. Like Inner Circle is coaching, brother. It's different. You got any free tips that you can give as a starter kit? Yeah, come tonight. Free class, dude. You still use, no, I don't use AI. Will you upload this on YouTube? Yeah, I'll leave it up. Fuck it. If you guys want. What do you recommend? Compliment first or pitch? I mean, you kind of do both. There's more finesse than that. It's not just confident or pitch or compliment or pitch. Should I just finish advertising and start outreach or just start today? Just come to the class. What do you think of Tyson 4D? Tyson 4D is the only other copywriting YouTuber that I respect. He's got it. Tyson 4D and I are friends. He's reached out to me before. I think he's a good guy. I don't know anything about his course or anything about his copywriting ability, so I can't speak to that. But in terms of like quality of his of the human, I think he's good. You don't respect Redacted. No, dude, he's a bum. And so is the other one that I know you guys, actually, maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know the other guy, in which case I'm not even good. But a lot of my former students will go and start their own programs with the shit that I teach. And then we have to go fucking legal. And I don't want to do that. I was on Sean Ferris. I don't even know who that is. Tom Stoick is Tate Wannabe. I don't know, man. It's a lot more difficult to get clients than is said. It depends on how good you are and what you're kind of using. You look like, your hair looks like Will Ferrell from Zoolander. That's fucked. What is copywriting? It's writing words for businesses, writing emails, writing ads. It may sound difficult. Promise it's one of the easiest things that you can do. Can you explain 3 emails a week? Oh, okay, yeah. So are you on my email list? Because that would be a great example. Let's see. Let me pop over and see what I've written emails about. It's mostly just been promoting the free class to make sure people come. But my first one, let me view this. It was I've had an overwhelming number of people reach out, which is true. So because of that, I'm going to do this free class. This is what it is. This is why it's so good. Hop on. I'm going to make it worth it for you. Next day, I was like, yo, I fucked up. Cardinal Mason exposed. I'm a scammer because I sent the wrong link out and it redirected to an old landing page that I haven't used to try and sell you on a 997, which was a full-on fucking accident. And people were pissed. And then I sent the real one and I basically said I'm an idiot. And if I can make money, so can you. And then that was yesterday. And then today I promoted the free class again, but I also had I had sort of a story where I told a story about a conversation I had with Jeremy Haynes, who I really want to do a YouTube video with. He's a fucking genius. because I've been like kind of dragging my ass on making more money. And he said like, you're a loser, and he has way more money than me, and he's not dragging his ass because he wants to be retired by 45. There's like all kinds of stuff. There's like all kinds of stuff that like you can write about to have yourself set up. Thoughts on the best ways to make money in 2024? Complete beginner, come to the free class. I will give you the best one. Here's the thing with copywriting. Like, okay, so I mean, there's not really many new ways to make money. Like 2024, it's this. In 2025, it's gonna be the same shit. Copywriting, sales, TikTok shop, big three. E-commerce is good, not for beginners. I know a lot of people that have lost a fuck ton of money knowing nothing about business. Like you have to graduate from one of these three into e-commerce. So like the way it usually goes is like copywriting into like either info marketer or agency owner, sales into sales agency owner or sales manager, and then TikTok shop into e-commerce. And that's how you graduate. I would say like stick to one of the big three. But I think copywriting is the best because it's like fully remote. You really do have your own schedule. It's less work than the other ones. Like it's very, very fucking chill. If you guys are lazy as shit, I'm lazy, bro. If you guys are lazy, then you guys can do this. What do you think about Iman? Bro's a pro scammer. No, he's not. Why are you calling him a scammer? How was the October mastermind? Biggest takeaway? Dude was fucking awesome. That was the takeaway that I wrote about in my email list. Will you upload on YouTube? Sure. Is the webinar gonna be recorded? Maybe. Any thoughts on what to do with literally $0? Well, fucking nothing, I guess, bro. Oh, you mean like what business to do? Well, copywriting. How do you have $0? Get a job. How many people will be in the class? I don't know. Hopefully a lot. I did several leverage on Instagram and didn't get a good response. Are you in Tampa this weekend? No, I will be in Miami. What to do or what to write 3 emails a week about for e-commerce brands selling products. Selling products? Can you get more specific? TikTok shop to e-commerce is what I said. Why do you look very familiar? Because I've been on TikTok going viral for like 2 years. No spots available? There are spots available. What are you talking about? You think about day trading? Oh, avoid. Is this type of work easier to get into the US? No. Dude, I'm Canadian. I started this when I was in Canada. It doesn't matter where you are. Do you think building an audience, then selling legit and raw course is the best way to get rich aside from copywriting? It's a good way to do it, but not many people know how to build an audience. How likely is it to land $1,000 client in the next 3 to 5 days? I don't know. Not very likely. 3 to 5 days, dude. It's not enough time. You need more. You need more time. Copywriting is the best service-based business, basically getting CEO money in less than a year with minimum. Fuck yeah. All right, cool. I'll go with that. I mean, yeah, let's talk about, okay, a lot of you guys don't know what CEO money even is. I think Jason definitely does, but a lot of you guys don't. A lot of you guys think that CEO money is like 50 million a year, like Fortune 500 company CEO. Yeah, of course they're going to make 8 figures a year, but most CEOs don't. There are millions of businesses in the US. The average CEO salary, especially if you take out the top like 100, is like $300K a year. And people are like, CEOs are rich. It's like, yeah, they are. You can get to $300K a year with copywriting in like a year and a half. You can do it. A lot of people don't push that hard. Like they just don't have the desire to go that hard. And I don't give a fuck. Like a lot of people are like, why don't your students, like why don't your students make more than, 10, 15, 20K a month? Because they don't really want to. Like a lot of these guys get to 20K a month and they're like, why the fuck would I work more? A lot of you guys are going to be there too, where you're going to be like, okay, I'm making even 12K a month. It's $144,000 a year. A lot of you guys are going to be working 4 hours a day, making 12K a month with copywriting. You're going to be like, why the fuck would I work more so I can make more money? It's not going to change. Like, yeah, maybe if you want to have a sprint, a couple months, maybe like you're like, okay, I want to buy a new car. I want to just make a bunch of money really fast, save up a bunch of money. Maybe you want to get a mortgage. Maybe that motivates you to work a little bit more. Most people, they got the car they want. They have a nice little apartment or something. They're paying rent. They have, they get to go out to dinner 2 nights a week. You can do all that in pretty much any city in the world except for like maybe 5 or 6 cities on 12K a month, and you're fine. So these people are like, my students specifically are like, why would I make more than 12K a month? Like, what the fuck is the point? You know what I mean? I'm moving into my parents' house next week. How long will it take me to get to 5K a month? I mean, that usually happens in your second month. So you might not have time. What to write 3 months? Example, close. You just highlight different products. Talk about the benefits of the product. You sell courses or how do you make money? I do. I sell coaching. I'm a coach, copywriting coach, but I'm also a copywriter. How do I get started? Slide over, free class, sign up. Typically, you can if you wanted to. Yeah, of course. I see on top always. What's the CA event? Cardinal Agency? That's happening in Tampa this week. I'm not going. Is your hometown Hamilton? Yes. Flex on some cash. I don't have cash, but I have the Patek over here. Should I throw it on? I think it goes well with my outfit today. Throw the Patek on. Yo, listen to this. Can you hear that? Like the gears working? Here, wait, YouTube, check this out. You hear that? I'm in Hamilton right now. No way. Dylan, what up, baby? We got the Dylan fucking Latham. We got prime Dylan in here. I need to get like you. Hell yeah, dude. Free class. Best way to find and get in touch with business owners. I will show you tonight. So you're not recommending focusing on one niche? No. What are your thoughts on appointment setting? Decent way to make 5-6K a month for sure. Bro must be in high school. You think I'm in high school? Stop spamming. Who is spamming? Oh, this fucking guy. I'm in high school. Do you think copywriting is good for me? Maybe, dude. Try it out. Do you have to pay tax for copy? Yes, you do. We have a Q&A. Yes. Text cold. Thank you. What do you think of Dubai? Never been there. Thoughts of appointment setting? All right, answer that. How much was this? This was 85, but I traded in a shitty ass Submariner for it, so I only paid 70. How would you convince a client to pay you to write his emails instead of him using AI for free? Well, tell him to fucking try AI and see what results that gets him. What is the fastest, basically guaranteed way to make? I'm not even answering that. It's a stupid question. What car do you drive? I have a BMW M5 Competition and I have a Ferrari F8. What are the starting steps? Come to the free class. I'll show you. Slide over, link in bio. It's free to sign up. Okay. How long should I spend researching before putting in the work for clients? 2 weeks. Let me get some water. The reason I didn't answer that question about the fastest, basically guaranteed way to make 10K a month because it's a lazy question, number one. Number two, the people that are asking that type of question aren't going to make any money because they're just looking for the fast track. You guys don't want the fast track. You want the guaranteed thing. If you want guaranteed money, you have to work at Taco Bell, brother. You got a BMW X6M. Hell yeah, okay. Do you normally design emails as well? No, I do not. The vibes on the free classes last fall were unmatched. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, they were. When are you uploading the Tommy video? Okay, so my upload schedule, and I'll tell you guys, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing the vlog next. The LA vlog is taking a long fucking time to get done because my editors are all overseas. So that'll probably be Tuesday, and then Sebastian after that, and then Tommy. But the LA vlog is, I saw Tommy in LA, so I think we're gonna have a snippet of him, and then I'm gonna let Tommy have his own video. I just want to make 5K a month in my house, bro. You can do that. You can do that. How much is your course after the free class? I'm not selling a course. If you wanted to buy a $4 to $5 million home, could you? For $5 million, I had to put down $1 million, and then I'd probably have to mortgage out probably 30 grand a month. I could make the payments, but I don't want to put down $1 million on a crib. Not right now. Doesn't make sense. How do you stay creative when writing for the same product over and over? That's a good question. It does get tough. At some point, you do run out of shit to talk about, but you can repeat yourself because like the audience might not remember. I've been writing Alex in my inbox for Chase for like 2.5 years. In February, it'll be 3 years. Is that right? Yeah, 3 years. I've written like 140 editions. Like you will start to feel like you're running out of ideas at some point, but like the way to never run out of ideas is just more inputs. So like, because I'm learning new shit every day and I'm talking to new people all the time, making new connections, I never run out of shit to talk about because I'm always feeding my brain new information. So it's like, whatever, you know what I mean? But if you're like dealing with the same information over and over and over again, and if the brand's not growing, you might want to let them go. Like if they're not giving you any, if they're boring as fuck to write for, like if you're in a position where you don't need the money, like just let them go. Mason says sip wine when writing. He's not kidding. It's a cheat code. Yeah, not just writing, but outreach, drunk outreach. I'm telling you is the way to go. How do you say it? All right, answer that. I'm excited. Yo, TikTok, you guys are looking good today. I'm like comparing like TikTok comments versus YouTube comments. And I honestly think you guys are giving me really good shit right now. I want you guys to come to the free class. I want you guys in my free class. So slide over, click the link. I'm going live at 7 o'clock. So it's an hour and 40 minutes. So right now it's 5:20 for me. It's 7 o'clock. We're going live. Thoughts on performance work when you start out, don't have case studies. Definitely a good way to kind of put your nuts on the table. But a lot of times you won't get paid that much. If someone is offering you performance, it means that they don't have money, which means their company doesn't make any money. And you can't do much about that. So if they're making $1,000 a month in their business and they say like, oh, I'll pay you 10% of what you make, and you make them an extra 1,000, you just doubled their fucking business. You're going to make $200. Just work with better clients. Can you make money with copywriting if you're under 18? Yeah, you can make money. It's just tougher to sell because most people are going to be like, oh, you're 12. I get that, and I'm fucking 25, bro. The live stream is going to be at 1 a.m. for me. Oh, because you're British? That sucks. It'll be worth it though, man. I promise you. Do you handle automations for your clients' lists? Yes. It's 11 p.m. for me, but I don't want to miss the chance. So I'll wait up till 12. Fuck yeah. I love that. Do you need a lot of followers to TikTok shop? Yeah, I think you need like 10K or something, right? Who do you target? For clients, I target mostly info product sellers. Anybody with a course or coaching or anything. 3 different emails a week to 3 different people of a client. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Can you start copywriting with $0? Genuine question. Yeah, you can't afford a website. How do you have $0? I know it's rich coming from me because my whole story is that I started with $18 in my bank account, but that was COVID. I couldn't work. I was broke before that. Yeah, but that was because I was an idiot and I was a terrible like saver. I didn't know how to save money and I was lazy. But stop being fucking lazy. How do you have $0? Like fuck, bro. How do you have $0? Go get a job so you don't have $0. Like even then, like copywriting like will help you, but it's still gonna take you 30 days. You're gonna live 30 days with $0. And this is maybe hard to hear, low key. Should I say this? Fuck. If you are the type of person to have $0 to your name, it might take you a little bit longer discipline-wise to get clients to copyright. Brother, you were in the sky. Yes. Yo, you know what's so funny? Right after the whole Office 85 bullshit went down, which by the way, I fucking have. I did lose the key though. I'm not gonna lie. My key is gone. I moved into the 85th floor. I'm on the 85th floor now. I don't know if you guys can't see, but like I'm above Miami. It's crazy. I'm in school. That's why. Man, I worked at McDonald's and I worked as a fucking little bus boy when I wasn't a bus boy. I was a banquet server when I was in high school. You can do it. My family is broken. This is the UK. You can't get a job easily. What? What do you mean you can't get a job easily? Isn't the minimum wage in the UK like $15 an hour or something like that? I have $0, but I'm trying to get a job. Actually, I got a job. That's crazy. Are emails the majority of what you provide for copywriting, or is it a good mix of other services? No, I mean, yeah, it's mostly emails. It's like my consistent stuff. I'll do SMS too, and sometimes it's mostly strategy that I'm doing now. Because like I'm a marketer. Like I'm not just a copywriter. Like I understand marketing and I understand how to build a personal brand. So I'll like consult with people on that. In my town, minimum wage is $5. That's crazy. And Luke is doing better than you guys, and his minimum wage is $5. Does every rich person you know make money online? Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. To a degree, right? Like I was with a guy I wasn't with a guy. Hold on. I was meeting a friend last night who has a business that is in person and also online. So it's like an e-commerce retail split. They do like 200 million a year. I've been debating joining IC, got a full-time job and full-time school, don't want to overload. Yeah, that might be a lot, bro. My business would fail without copywriters. Fuck yeah. Cam, my dog. What up, man? I love Cam. I'm trying to click on your name to see if it's actually my Cam. It might not be. No, it is. What do you think of remote high ticket sales? Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, that's a job though. You have a swipe file? No, not for you. It's my own email address. Nah, but genuinely minimum wage is $6.50 in every fucking job I apply to, plus 100 rejects me. Dude, that's crazy. That's insane. How do you personally find clients to sell courses? Instagram. Best way to learn how to build funnels. ClickFunnels has resources on this. Like, so anytime you want to like learn a platform, here's a trick for you guys. Anytime you guys are like, how do I use Klaviyo? How do I use ConvertKit? How do I use Go High Level? How do I use ClickFunnels? All of these platforms want you to know how to use it. So they have resources on YouTube. They have courses that you can take. Like ClickFunnels courses, you can get online and they'll teach you how to do it. I obviously have stuff inside my shit, but like even Facebook, like Meta has like ads courses to show you how to do this shit. How much are you coaching? It's a lot. It's not for everybody. Is having a personal brand important for copywriting? You don't need it, but it definitely helps. I can spend money, but do you need to advertise for yourself? No, you don't need to buy ads. You don't need to do that. Does copywriting and digital marketing are the same? No, digital marketing is more all-encompassing. Copywriting is one skill. Oh shit, it's been an hour. I've spent an hour with you guys and it felt like nothing. This is so fun. How many hours a day should I focus on copywriting, beginning with research, practice, etc.? As many as you can, bro. Minimum 3, max 20. You know what I mean? Brickle is right. That's right. I love Brickle. Explain what ClickFunnels is. Don't worry about it. I know a way of growing Instagram pages. I grew a Facebook page over 100K. How do you advise me to monetize it? Start selling promotional spots if your followers are real. What do you think of Tate and his marketing related to his resources in his program? Tate's a master marketer. Let's just be real. You should spend less hours getting your box blown out. That is crazy, bro. That is insane. How do we join the Telegram group? Don't worry about it. We don't need that. Is this the webinar? No. This would be pretty pathetic if this is a webinar. Did all that stuff blow over the dude trying to cancel you? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I hope so. I don't know. I have less people calling me a scammer now. It's great. Which is harder, copywriting or growth operating? Probably growth operating because there's just more shit you got to know. Are you the guy with Office 81? It's Office 85, bro. And yes, that's me. Do you think it's great to go for copywriting remote jobs as well? Or maybe cold outreach is better than them all? Do everything, bro. Sorry for my attitude in the chat. Man, I love you, man. Pull up the poppy steak? No. Fuck poppy steak. Do you think closers stress? Yes, way more. You guys, do you think closers stress more than copywriters? Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Have you met Dylan? Yeah, I met him. We made a video together. I mogged with his hairspray. You a fan of Delilah? Yeah, I love Delilah. Recommendations for charging promo spots? Yeah, do it. Do it. Thoughts on OFM? No. Do you have to copy paste the same mail to everyone? Oh my God. Watch my mini course that I did. I'm going to end this live now so you can go watch it right now. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out. This was great. Go to the free class. It starts in 1 hour and 32 minutes. I'm going live. YouTube, link in the description. TikTok, link in bio. I'm going to show you guys how to get clients, how copywriting works, why this is the fucking best business model ever. Let's just run this shit, okay? Thanks for hanging out with TikTok. I'll say peace out. All right, see you there. Okay, and then YouTube, I'm going to say peace. Thank you guys. I love you. All right, bye.